Hear my little cry, oh mama. Hear my little cry, oh mama. Hear me out, oh mama. Hear me out, oh mama. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you let your own, oh mama? Why did you let your own, oh mama? Now I am nothing, now I am nothing, now I am lifeless, oh mama. Now I am lifeless, oh mama.
I am having sleepless nights. I have to stay awake like all time nights. Why did I do it? Was it necessary to enjoy those rides? The voices are so loud, passing through my veins and heart. I am trying to ignore them, but they're tying me tight. If this is what I have to pass through, then hell, reduce my height. I was born to enjoy every morning peace. In fact, I enjoyed his tender kiss. He promised nothing will go amiss, but shit happens, all went amiss. Why could I just not wait? Was it necessary to set that bait? Now I have to weigh my weight. Maybe I could go over my fate, but now I am crying, though it's too late. Home, parents were furious. I thought, maybe I should have considered the poet. Now I have nothing to out, 'cause I was long taught how to keep out. Keeping it was a shame for me. What about the embarrassment that was coming for me? So I decided a no for me. Staying with it on me, such a pain I had in me. My man had long time denied the match. I should have considered such before putting myself in match. So I had to do my search to separate my little touch. Now I can't look heavens to pray. Ben had already done his prey. For heaven's sake, why did I smell his spray that made me pay? Was it necessary to play? I thought I was safe while playing. Little did I know I was risking. The game was sweet but confusing. Now the results are worse more than receiving. I can't keep on praying. I am guilty. The guilt is killing me.
Hear my little cry, oh mama. Hear my little cry, oh mama. Hear me out, oh mama. Hear me out, oh mama. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you let your own, oh mama? Why did you let your own, oh mama? Now I am nothing, now I am nothing, now I am lifeless, oh mama. Now I am lifeless, oh mama.
Dear future wife, it's to cash major writing. There are some things I thought would be best if you know about me. I like writing most when I am in sorrow and reading during my happy moments. So I guess you'll know how to read my moods. Dear future wife, I like cooking, but only fresh vegetables suits me. I like music, but only piano tunes relax my moods. I don't like fighting, but with words I fight hard to bring lyrics to my YouTube channel and poetry. I'm not that tall, dark in complexion, but I think my heart can brighten your future. I hate complaining about my problems, so I guess you'll know well how to cry when things are hard. Dear future wife, wherever you are, yes, you should know, I'd gone through a heartbreak, not once or twice, until I gave up in this thing called love. Above all, I believe in God, and I begin every morning with a prayer, and end it also with a prayer. Dear future wife, wherever you are, I pray to God to keep you safe.
A new virus, unlike any other, has infiltrated schools through social media. A pandemic quickly spreading around the world. Its origin is yet to be known. However, individuals with a history of negative and violent home environments are often more susceptible to contraction. This girl has been infected.
Hello. How long have you been sleeping? How long have you sniffed this disease? It's a virus spreading like a burning bush, yet no one wants to talk about it. The few who are ready are scared of the consequences. You were a big fool if you thought the only virus that kills is coronavirus. Oh, you only thought that sniffing cocaine and smoking tobacco reduces your lifespan. I'm sorry to remind you, you're wrong. You're wrong because a new virus is here with us, taking our generation and slowly breaking us into pieces. Behind the screen, some feel depressed from the comments they get from an imbecile that got no hopes for future. Some feel depressed by getting a handful of likes from social media. They expected much, but the reality? Bad comments, negative attitude, laughter, and voices of lost souls. From there, they feel betrayed. They feel worth of not living anymore. Dark souls, they even start blaming their parents for giving birth to them. Worst of all, they lose all the faith they had in God. Another question: was technology a curse or a blessing? Okay, the answer lies in the eyes of the beholder. Just like beauty. Do you know why? Because when some lost sheep are busy imposing vile comments on some people's personal life, others are busy creating a home with it. Don't judge me. I said what I had to utter. Hey, Mr. Big Man, I don't know how to call yourself behind your screen. If you're bold enough, why not come out and insult us in the mere broad light? Why hide yourself? Why have fun when others are suffering? Some are taking their own lives because of you. Some are breaking their marriage because of you. This is a voice calling, I need change. But do you know where the problem began? It's us. We use our own gadgets to get insulted, right? We buy bundles to get the punishment, right? So we feed ourselves with our own act, right? Why don't we change us before changing them? We are all special in our own kind. God knows our purpose. Before we die from this disease, let's change us. I mean you and me. Dear cyberbullies, this is a voice coming from the wilderness, a voice that was once mimicked and insulted from some corner of social media. I know you are listening. Try to solve your issues on your own without involving us, for heaven's sake. We are not the cause of your woe. To the infected, there is hope of living. Turn every stone to realize your abilities. Why shed tears from some who lost hope? Why feel betrayed from someone who doesn't feed you? At the end of the day, the problem is us for not accepting who we are, for not embracing that we are children of Almighty and nothing can break us. Be strong. I believe in you. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to move on. Let's kill this disease.
Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of life are we living? Or perhaps what kind of life are you living? Several strides we have to make to survive, to make a life, to make all odds come true. Please let us not judge. Just ask yourself, what kind of life are you living? Are you living a life of social media? Are you trying to impress everyone on your platform? Oh man, I am a rich kid, nigga. I know all the struggle you go through to make that happen. Others feel demoralized when they cannot achieve the lifestyle of their superstar on social media. I got to remind you, you have to live your own life. Feel happy about it because it's a million treasure you got. A random guy had to point a finger at an African man playing with hyenas, snakes and baboons to make a living. Others said Africa is the darkest continent. Others, it's the continent of evil spirits. Then the moron one saying it's the filthiest continent. I cry in pain when I hear such comments. Do you have to judge? Which impact have you made to make them be in a better tomorrow? Are you lucky to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth? Are you lucky to have the most expensive jewelry in the world? You might be stinking rich, but remember the stinking poor. Remember them without judging. What kind of life are you living? Every evening news headline. A man killed himself after strangling his wife to death and killing his 2 children in cold blood. Do we have to judge? Have we ever asked ourselves if we could create a world to the most stigmatized fellows? How many hundreds of us are suffering inwardly without letting any of us know? We only realize they are suffering when they are in silent graves. That is when a rich man will stand saying, I will stand for 30,000 shillings for the coffin. Where were you, man, during his suffering? Do we have to judge? What if we could create a better world for the drug addicts? Some are suffering severely. They hallucinate thinking their problems are over after taking drugs, only to wake up and find a flock of more problems waiting for them. Don't we have manners to help them out? Can we give them a comfortable home without judging them? They need our love, our tight hugs, as we whisper to them, "You are special." In the streets, we all pass them by without looking twice. We maneuver our way out even without a single pity. We walk mysteriously as if we are going to mine gold. Do you think they chose the life they live? What kind of life are you living? Are you a single individual that tries to help others, or you are the majority trying to chase wealth? I'm talking to the individual hearing my voice. It's time to change for the better. The same energy you will imply when you hear crisis coming is the same we should use to help others, to stand with the less fortunate. Dear Lord, hear my humble prayer. In your midst is standing a lonely boy that is only trying to speak the voice of the lone souls. Give me a voice that everyone will listen to. Make my language be simple to every nation. May my message get to every individual that greed has blinded their eyes. Bring light and show us your way. That's my humble prayer. Are you living a life worth appreciating?
Mr. Katumbo, you have a lot to say. Where were your manners? You have no say in this kingdom. No bargains. Go to the place you belong to. Let your body burn in pain.
Hey little angel, look how handsome I am. Take this little penny. Let me in, dear. I want to see the Father. The kingdom is great, I guess. I heard it flows milk and honey.
You fool! Are you trying to bribe me? I am not in for your stupid games. This is not earth where you used to bribe. I will rip off your face. I will make sure your body burns to ash.
Oh no! What did I do? I only drank a little changa with little added whiskey. I never wanted to taste konyagi, but Kevo gave me some to taste. About the ladies, they only needed my game. Who was I to deny?
Since you played without much consideration, it's time to play with fire over there. The game was sweet, right? Enjoy that one too. You are forgetting the insults you made during campaigning. Oh man, your sins are numerous. We can't even count them.
You see, I was only joking. I never meant to call them umbwa nyinyi. About the war, they wanted to fight for their rights. Who was I to stop them? Perhaps you had the power to stop them. Where were you? I think you were only busy counting my sins instead of preventing common mwananchi from fighting.
You little thing. Have you started accusing me? You are making a very big mistake. You are being tested on your behavior, which you failed terribly. I don't want to listen to your voice. It's irritating. Go reap what you sow. Nonsense.
Please, forgive me.
Nothing like that here. We don't do that. You should have considered your needs before dying. Now you have to burn in pain, smell the rage of heat, feel how it is like to sin.
So no consideration of my muscles? Or should I show you my arms? Look at my innocent eyes. I am begging for forgiveness.
Show who? Your what? Hellfire. Kijana, you're being rude. You have no home here. I am tired of repeating myself.
Mama!
Sort yourself.
In the middle of several rocks, I am crying, not because of sadness, but the sweet memories life offered. If I had the strength, then out of this terrible shadow, I will live. In the farthest corner, I remembered the gun pointed on my forehead. As if I were a baby, I had to cry, not because I feared dying, but the person holding the gun was my own blood sister. In the dark shadows, I screamed out my fears, loud enough to awake my ancestors. If I had the strength, then out of this terrible shadow, I will live. In the dark shadows, I remembered how my handsome husband betrayed me, as if not to consider, he chooses my knees with the weapons. I am ready to scare out this terrible darkness. If I had to win, it should be today, for time waits for no man.
Shh! A moment of silence to those who broke up this week. A moment of silence to those who were given lame excuse. Aki babe, sina chaja, usishinde ukinitafuta. I want to be available. You know how my job is demanding, right? Let's all give a round of applause to the Subaru guys. Now, trip ni kwenda Naivasha. Every moment now inatisha. Kwanza ukisikia demo wako akizusha, buda boss, hiyo ndio umeisha. Subaru guys are now the hot topic. Sisi watu wa vids tungoje siku yetu ifike. Saizi hawaangalii urefu wala our beloved six packs they used to fall in love with. Story saizi ni Subaru, washa yako ikinguruma boss umepachua. Mbona rally iende Naivasha ama huko ndo shisha ushika? Saizi wote wako ready kushiko kama homa. Haijalishi kama Subaru ni yako ama ya mkopo. As long as you are on the wheel, that is how you have won the bet. Ala, haki krezekana kufana. Eti saizi ndio time ya waganga kufanya kazi. Chunga boss kupita na manzi ya mtu. Utakwama hadharani tukimaka. Sherehe iko Naivasha. The whole world inadai kufika maeneo. If you don't own a Subaru, then try hard to have a witty tongue. Maybe that is what itakuokolea. This time round ni kunoma. Subaru guys have raided our women.
This is my story, not the story tales of Peter Parker, nor Once Upon a Time. This is a story of my prison, my jail, my sadness. I'm in a bondage. In between is life and death, light and darkness. Any step or decision will determine whether I live or die. I am in the hands of the bullies. They are my prison guards. I wonder how some people find happiness in my suffering. I can't utter any word. I can't breathe properly. I am suffocating. I am dying slowly. By the time you will realize, I will be gone and forgotten like old books. Yes, bullies, you made me feel the worth of taking my own life, running away from my dreams and chasing every single minute I'm breathing. At a point, I thought I was a superstar. I thought I was a hero. Little did I know that I'm in a bondage, a prison that even doesn't allow me to walk. The paparazzi are always ready to update my daily suffering. I am in a prison. The difference between day and night has no meaning. Or are they taking advantage since I'm weak and I can't fight back? Why are they making me a tool of their happiness? I am in a prison where many died and were forgotten. Others killed themselves, for they could not handle depression. Before I die, listen to my cry, bullies. We need a life where we can enjoy and laugh. I am a victim, representing broken souls, those who ran away to escape your nasty hands, those who hanged themselves and thought that was the only way to find peace. Bullies, we are not your toys to find joy with. Stop, I am begging, cause reaching a life of hanging myself is not a joke. Or should I leave a suicide note? But this will only prove your superiority. May thunder strike you for all lives you have taken, for all depressions you have caused, and the enormous darkness you have created in people's heart. I will never give up. I will fight, even at my last breath.
Honey Poetry presents Ni Usiku Tena. Mazee, ni usiku tena. Sikujua nitarudi kwa hiyo bed tena, but reality strikes, lazima niote tena. Aki dreams mi havu nichanganisha akili. Iseda sina akili ama mimi ndiye the long waited wakili. Acha ukora Mr. Kiwili. Hello, nilizipeleka wapi kama sikucheza nazo kama tumbili? Usingizi hainipeleki kwa hiyo bed. Ni kuwaza mashaka ya waziri, alivyotudanganya sisi kuwa marafiki. Kumbe alituchukua sisi kama makafiri. Kumbe they all lie in the name of politics. Munichague tena, sitawaangusha tena. Ni usiku tena. Nakumbuka jinsi kamari tulicheza tena. Si eti tulikuwa na options tena. Ni vile youth hatuna job, ilibidi tumecheza tena na tena. Mara mingi tulishikwa, have sleepless nights tena na tena. Lakini mimi hujiuliza swali, wale still billions of shillings upelekwa wapi? Mbona wezi wa kuku wafungwe jela milele? Ni usiku tena. Nakumbuka walevi tulidrink nao kapedo. Wote walistaga tena wakisema hakuna upendo. Walisema heri kubugia kuliko kula avocado. I wonder how it relates, but ni kama pesa imewahepa. Niliwasikia wakisema haina haja ya kuangalia wasupa, eti hawana pesa ya kualisha kwa pupa. Mazeni usiku. Nakumbuka ile siku walivyoniita cha usiku bila kunipa chakula cha siku. Haki hawa watu nipima kila siku. I just have to die or eat kama kuku. Honey Poetry presents my conversation with the girl of my dreams. Baby girl, I am the most humble guy in this city. In fact, no man can outstand my wrath. Give me a chance, boo. I want to refurbish your bright future that is well elongated behind your tightened skirt. I need this chance to show you what true love means.
You stupid moron. I am not your type. I only deal with lions that can roar. Your voice is so pathetic. How dare you talk to me with a soprano voice? Are you a lady? Who will marry you?
Bree, look at my chest. My six-pack is definitely elaborate. My strength can scare away lions in the den. My machine gun is strong enough to shoot all your future troubles. Girl, give me a chance. I'm one of a kind. You'll enjoy every morning massage and warm caressing every evening. Oh baby, come to daddy, where security is good enough and your happiness is my guarantee. I will always make you smile every day of your lifetime.
Are you calling that pathetic thing a chest? You should have seen Dwayne Johnson for a real chest. You call a toothpick a machine gun? So embarrassing. Go look for your type. I need a man, not a boy. You even have nothing to offer. You only promise a bright future with word of mouth. But your behavior seems to be a hit and run guy. Go look for your size. I will never be yours.
Baby doll, I am a man of my own words. I deliver all my promises without a fail. Ask Luanda Magere. I used to fight beside him. All ladies wanted me to be with them, but I chose you, Brie. I chose you because you are special compared to them. You have a hot figure that can even arise a 95-year-old man. Your protruding butt, is another chemistry and biology reaction combined. My feelings for you is deep inside me. Please give me a chance so we can manufacture our children together.
You are so stupid. Simpleton to think I will agree to marry you. You don't even love yourself. Do you think a woman will love you? Go bath, man. You smell shit. I thought you were way much clever, but stupid like other dogs I met. I mean, you are a fool. Fool not even to be written in a single book. Leave alone book. Even a dirty wasted piece of paper. See even your name, so confused as you. Go love yourself first. Know how to dress properly. Then we will continue from there.
Honey.
Don't honey me.
Sweetheart.
Who is your sweetheart? Go find your sweets in the streets.
Why being so offensive, dear? Why make me shed tears? Why make me feel like a smoke? Everybody needs to be loved. Just imagine my pure love. Nothing is added, just loving you. Is that a sin? Is it too big to love me back? I'm trying to make the whole universe progress, yet you are rejecting me without a sin. Where did the rain start meeting?
Oh boy, now you want to look like a neglected one. Go for those girls who you wanted. You said there are many, right? Go for them. Let them give you the comfort you wanted. Nonsense. Articulating the whole universe for me. For who, useless thing? Those are nursery lines used in 1990s. You can't even create a grass-thatched hut. Will you manage a universe? Be realistic. The more you speak irritates my nerves. In fact, I'm out of here. Never call me those stupid names you call romance names. By the way, I am engaged. Engaged to a man, not a boy like you.
Babe.
Babe yourself.
Oh no, it's an alarm clock. I have to start from where I left yesterday, though I feel horrible inside. I had posted a smiling picture yesterday on social media, and they all think I'm alright. I am a dream chaser, chasing winds that I cannot see and praying for brighter future I cannot touch. I was embarrassed, I remember, that this world of talent I don't belong. They uttered every word to bring me down, to kill my morale, but here I am, still bold and strong dream chaser. In church, they all asked where my faith was. They asked whether my God was still alive. I just smiled wide enough to hide my sorrows. I knew who I was. I knew my purpose in life. I am a dream chaser. I know whom I am. So today, like other days, I have to wake up. I have to beat my struggles. I have to utter some 3 to 4 prayers because I know I have to beat my struggles. I am a dream chaser. My luggage cannot be my burden. I am a chaser. I am a chaser. I am a dream chaser.
Don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Don't know where I am coming from.
I don't know my roots, or perhaps they are fading. I thought of starting afresh, but this whole idea is just a piece of shit. Every time I try to realize my dreams, another heartbreak falls. It disarranges my order of living, my traditional ways. My dear brethren, where are your roots? Where is where you used to believe in? I'm not saying I am a pagan, but how was traditional medicine? Where are the weather forecasts that only speaks and there goes the rain? I'm not saying I am modern, neither I don't know my roots.
I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Every little day is a shining dawn. I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Every little day is a shining dawn.
Remember our great-grandfathers. They used to die 100 plus years. Now see our lifespan. Reaching 50 years is a real struggle. We forgot good nutritious food. Now we feed on useless things that only harms ourselves. I'm not saying I am modern, neither I don't know my roots. Where are the leaders to give us advice? Our ways are fading. I prefer the skin shedding clothes than the booty shorts we are wearing. I prefer going to war with the lion at the den than fighting evil spirits we cannot see. I prefer singing our old songs than the bang modern ones. I'm not saying I am modern, neither I don't know my roots.
I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Every little day is a shining dawn. I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Every little day is a shining dawn.
I am even scared of living. I am scared of waking up and finding my head hanged, murdered in cold blood. Where is the peace? Where are the obedient youths? I'm not saying I am modern, neither I don't know my roots. I am tired of singing again and again. Please, let's try our traditional ways and only focus the advantages of the modern. Let's forget brutality and treat each other as brothers and sisters. We are one family. Together we stand, divided we fall.
I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. I don't know where I am coming from. I don't know where I am heading to. 'Cause every little day is a shining dawn. Yeah, yeah.
When I die. When I die, don't whimper and cry, for I will know how I fought my war. When I die, don't say goodbye, for death is just a curtain for another life. Don't take too long to bury me in those dark graves. When I die, don't feel sorrow or regrets, for I will know how my journey was. When I die, give all I owned to the poor. let none of you fight for the world riches I will have left behind. When I die, don't sing those sorrow songs and melodies, but rejoice as my soul would have been set free. When I die, don't try cover up for my mistakes and all that I did wrong. Let the world know and cherish what I tried making right. When I die, don't try to investigate what killed me. Let my soul be free for the new life I will be getting into. When I die, don't buy those beautiful suits and coffin to bury me with. Take me as I am to those horrible graves, for the new journey will have just commenced. When I die, please take good care of them, the little creatures I will have left behind that entirely depended on me. When I die, whimper no more, cry no more, for I will know how I fought my war. When I die, don't say goodbye, for death is just a curtain for another life.
I had no idea how it started. I just found myself in love. I can't call myself an innocent girl, but he was my first love. My first guy who stole my heart. Was he others who robbed and destroyed a girl's heart? I had fallen for a stranger. I knew nothing beyond his marvelous smile. Others said he was a drunkard, but I saw him as my superstar. Others said he was a drug addict, but I saw him as my hero. Big Bro once told me, before falling in love, look before you gape. But there I was, so confused, not to know my next step. The steps I had made were several to break. Was I thinking, or was I just a little girl that had fallen in love? I was so young in this mess, nervous to tell how I really felt. My first kiss felt like in heaven. In fact, I was really walking with Lord Jesus. Others said he was a womanizer. I saw him as my photographer. The way he held his camera when taking my photos, I bet no one would. I had just fallen in love. My innocent soul could testify. I had never felt this before. Loving deeply, like it's the end of everything. It started as a joke, a mutual growing love. He was my crush. I feared telling him, but amused to realize he felt the same way. Did he really love me, or was he like other men who hit and run? Big Bro was against our love. He told me weird character about my better half. Was he really jealous, or just wanted the best for me? I was still confused whether to love or end my dreams. Yes, being with him was a dream any woman would wish for. I needed my clarity about him, but I had no ideas how I would escape. I mean, how handsome he was. His looks were enticing, shaking the whole of me. I needed to see his inner soul. Perhaps I could find my answers, the answers I needed, whether to stop or to continue with that relationship. If you were me, what would you have done?
Son, amazing. In my entire life I've seen wonders, but never saw a sleepy dude wake up to riches. That's why birds wake up so early to build their nets. Son, wake up. Son, amazing. Of the rumors you have ever heard about, listen to them but trust none of them. Hope your destiny is full of bright light. Man was shadowed with darkness. Son, amazing. Not all niggas you laugh with are your friends. You have to realize everybody ain't loyal, and all the smile they give ain't from their hearts. Some of them even hide their dirty linen in churches. I know they love me when I die, the love that they couldn't show when I was alive. Son, don't be deceived. I have lived long enough to see such kind of people. Son, amazing. Don't judge any human by how they look like, able or disabled. We are all God's creation. Don't let your tongue mislead you. Make positivity a necessity and not a choice. Son, amazing. Be responsible for your siblings. They are what you call a family. Give them a better life than I gave you. Make them be a true reflection of I, Mufasa. Son, lead by an example. Son, amazing. There were some little secrets you are never told. Your mother and I decided to keep them until you are of age. Son, I am not your blood. Your mother was rejected because of you. When you were young, they said you were born from the bloodline that handled magic and witchcrafts. So I decided to take you as my own, as my blood. Son, don't hold grudges. Son, amazing. Learn how to live happily with your neighbors. Don't look at your muscles and be deceived that you are strong. When done wrong, find heart to forgive and forget very fast. Never keep anger and bitterness in your heart. Son, these are the aspects that makes one grow old very fast. Son, amazing. I said what I had to say. Whatever I haven't said, may God give you wisdom to foresee them. Whatever you do with this information is up to you, because no one will follow you up what you did right or wrong. In your life, remember me. Remember your father, I, Mufasa, the greatest king in history. Son, as you take the throne, please choose not to disappoint me.
Listen to the voice of my inner soul, who is there to guide me. Listen to the beats of my inner heart, who is there to guide me. I am crying, oh, I am crying, who is there to guide me. I am troubled, oh, I am troubled, who is there to guide me. Oh, I am crying, oh, I am crying, who is there to guide me. I am troubled, oh, I am troubled, who is there to guide me.
Pain, depression, and anxiety had always glued my ways of seeing things. I I was in the middle of a dark room, crying. I wish I had bullets to shoot my head out and rest my suffering. I was afraid of the light. Darkness was part and parcel of my daily routine. I was trying to act normal. I was trying to ignore the pain. I couldn't bear much. It stung like bees. I was in the presence of people, but I felt like I was alone. No words could comfort me. I was in pain. I was crying every minute. I was trying to act normal, but I failed. I only carried my tray of sorrows behind my back and pretended nothing was going on. I was trying drugs to end my sorrows. For days I went without food. I was hungry, but I felt not eating. I think it was a mixed reaction. With anger, every beeping call seemed like a nightmare. I was in pain. I was suffering. Who was there to guide me? Who was there to listen to me? I needed someone who could understand my pain, who could guide my corroding heart. Are you in pain? Are you suffering? Listen to me. You are not alone. Don't commit suicide. Some are in the worst situations than you. Define hope from the Almighty. Cling to it as you pray for brighter days. He will never forsake you. Embrace your light, wipe your tears, and fear not trying again and again. Accept what you are not able to do. Cherish the presence of those trying to help you. It's time to move on. Beat your fears. Give them a hard blow. Cry out loud, shouting, I am not a loser. Chase your bright moving star. Come on, you are a winner.
Listen to the voice of my inner heart. You are a winner. Listen to the beats of your inner heart. You are a winner. I am begging, oh, I am begging. You are a winner. I am begging, oh, I am begging. You are a winner.